I just don't. I don't think that your dad would be my dad's type.
Crushed him, dude.
Name 2 more ways you like Indiana Jones. 2.
I have.
Yeah, we gotta oil you up, put some spray tan on you.
Get under the left pack. Get under there.
Let's oil up these beefcakes, all right?
What's the Rock's first bald movie? That's when he ascended into godliness. Seahorse is a very accurate name for that animal.
Oh my God, it's so accurate.
It looks like a tiny little horse that can swim. And scene. All right, welcome back to the Picky Boys podcast. Sheesh. What? Oh God. Danny goes, oh, I have something really cool, and then I turn around and it's those things.
Whoa, listen, I was wearing sunglasses today. I'm a little hung over.
Ah, gotcha.
A bit,
You're a little hung.
tad.
He's a little hung.
He's well hung.
He's definitely a little hung.
I'm a little hung.
Do you know what you look exactly like?
Oh no.
Do you know the girl on Vine who the music plays and then turns
Yeah.
around? Yeah, that's you.
That's me now.
I heard him say this girl, and I went, yeah, here we go. It's like immediately insulting.
You know
him.
it?
Yeah, the one that
Okay.
it turns and it's like that or whatever.
We need to bring back Vine.
We basically have.
Did you match the bottle and the glasses on purpose?
I did not, but I like that it is matching.
Don't drink. Oh, now you're self-conscious. Show them how you drink.
Antonio always makes fun of the way I drink
Show
because there is a sound.
show them how you drink. This is what we hear.
Okay.
That's not how you drink. That is ridiculous.
It's disgusting. It's
That's
so
ridiculous.
gross. It's so
You have
unbelievable.
water on your face.
Yeah.
You gotta open your gate.
Don't gate me. It's so obnoxiously loud the way
With
you drink
a
water.
hole this small, you need air to be to not make it suction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But dude,
It's like, in a coffee cup, they have that little tiny hole at the back.
yeah.
That's so that air can get out so that the water can flow through.
Water and air doesn't make any sense to me. It's like you could hold, and you see those. I don't know why. But I'm getting a lot of TikToks about like assassination pots, like teapots. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of TikToks about.
yeah.
I don't know why. It's like the poison is on the top, and if you hold this hole, the poison comes out. The other tea comes out. I'm like, why do I want to know
So
this?
you and your foe can drink from the same teapot,
Yeah.
and it kills
Yeah,
them.
and now I know, if I'm at my adversary's house and they offer me tea, I'm like, show me the holes. Show me the holes on this pot. It's like, what do I need that for?
Have you ever seen like the clear midsection of it? So it actually shows how it works.
Yeah,
it's pretty great.
Yeah. Essentially, it's just a bottom layer of tea and then a top layer of poison. Depending on the hole you press, like a Rubik's Cube, different liquids come out. Murder your enemies. Get this teapot.
That would fool me.
Code Picky Boys.
Why are you on Assassin TikTok?
I don't know. I'm on assassin. That's what's worrying me. Maybe something's trying to prepare me for an assassination.
Would you be fooled by that?
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Yes.
of course, that's like the one thing. Of course he's not poisoning me. We're drinking from the same pot.
Yeah, and also, it's tea. You don't murder people over tea.
Sometimes I'm glad that we didn't live back in the days of like snake oil salesmen,
Oh, you would buy it all.
Oh my God, I'd be doing like heroin. They used to
Wait.
sell like heroin in jars, and they were like, "It's a miracle cure." Ah.
He's like, yeah, to be fair, my back pain is gone, and he's just
Everything's gone.
Yeah.
I feel amazing.
Yeah.
I think I'd be fooled. You don't think you'd be bamboozled? You don't know anything. A guy with a mysterious cart comes and
I
says,
might be.
"This will cure your ailments."
Well, you see, the thing is, he would get me on the lower pitch. It'd be like, well, obviously, he doesn't have something that can cure my cancer. But, getting rid of my warts with this oil, that sounds reasonable. Maybe I'll get that one. He could get me on the sales pitch that way. I wouldn't take the whole rack.
No, I'd definitely be gotten a bunch, actually.
Danny would be coming into our shack, I guess, our hut, whatever it is, our wooden house.
Oh, it's just a house.
And be like, look what I got today from the salesman.
They were just drug dealers, basically.
I thought they were just bottling river water and selling it to people.
Snake oil.
What is that? Is that they were actually was it?
Squeeze a snake. I don't know.
That sounded right.
Squeeze a snake, get the oil.
You think that this guy is going to risk touching a snake? He's already selling old granny rivers, like salt water from the ocean.
You don't even think the snake oil was real snake oil.
How can you trust that man?
That's a good point.
How can you trust that man?
To be fair, if you're not afraid of snakes and you know how to grab them, pretty easy animal to handle.
I'm gonna bring
You
in.
just wring him out like a towel.
I'm gonna bring in a bunch of snakes, and we're gonna have you grab them. We're gonna
I'm
have you grab
I'm
some.
like- I'm-
'Cause it's so easy.
First of all, in many ways, I'm like Indiana Jones, and one of them is that I'm terrified of snakes.
Name 2 more ways.
What other ways, buddy?
Name 2 more ways you're like Indiana Jones. 2.
I have
Whips excite him.
whips excite me.
Don't give him answers. Don't 2 more.
Whips excite me, and I've found myself running from large boulders sometimes.
You know what? We teed him up and he knocked it out of the park. Fair enough. Fair enough. Danny is Indiana Jones.
You know, I am. We know an Indiana Jones.
We do know an Indiana Jones. We do know. Actually, technically now we know like 7.
How excited do you think they are for this new movie?
The Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Exuberantly. I don't know. Like super excited, definitely.
I don't know, but there's a thing about if you like something so much, like, do you necessarily want it to have more iterations because it's more chances of failure?
Is it Harrison Ford?
Yeah. So that
He's old, huh?
yes,
He's up there.
Yeah,
This
but
is his last one for sure.
oh yeah, that's what we said about the other one. And he looks younger in this one than the one previous because face tech got so good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he looks, I'm pretty sure he's walking around in a wheelchair. But like in this Indiana Jones, he looks, 60s. He still shouldn't be swinging from trees, but
You're Benjamin Buttoning.
yeah, Indiana Jones. No, but I mean, the last one wasn't great. So I feel like also in terms of fandom, you hope that, at least now there's a chance to redeem it. I get that. Because if you got 2 shit ones in a row, you still got 3 good ones. Like, it doesn't matter. I would rather more.
That's what I'm saying. But it's changing the scales, You put another shit one on top, and then all of a sudden, now we're dealing with the like what Star Wars. I'm sure a lot of people would argue. You're putting keep putting stuff on the shit side, and now it's becoming a shit series.
Now it's becoming a shit series. Yeah, but then it makes the good ones even better, no? When you throw all the crap at the wall.
Wait, do people feel that way about? I don't follow Star Wars. Are the new ones shit?
There's essentially 9 movies, and they say 2 of them are good, which isn't great.
There's in general there's like 2 camps: people who watched Star Wars when it first came out, hate the new ones, and people who didn't watch it kind of hate the old ones, except for a few, and like the new ones.
And by the old ones, do you mean the original 6 that for some reason they released in a weird Yoda order?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
okay.
So specifically the original.
I was saying the first 3.
So 4, 5, and 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first 3 being 4, 5, and 6 because that makes sense.
Yeah. And then the prequels with the kid and Jar Jar Binks.
Okay.
It's like, and I kind of get that. It's impossible to watch that and not. Like, everybody knows the spoiler. It would have been a great spoiler if I watched it right then and there. I'm your father, whatever. But now it's not.
Apparently that line isn't that line.
No, it's not. What is it?
I don't know. I forgot it. Like when he reaches like, Luke, I am your father. That's
No, that's
not it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
Not
it.
He says, "No, I am your father."
Does he?
I think so.
But whenever anyone is quoting that movie or acting out that movie or something, they always say the other one.
Because I think Toy Story fucked it up with
Oh,
the
yeah?
Zurg and Buzz Lightyear scene.
Oh yeah.
I think they messed it up because I'm pretty sure they said it. They said it the way everyone
he say?
thinks. Like
Buzz,
I am your father or something. I'm like, oh wow, look at that. And I just trusted Toy Story too much.
It's called an homage.
Don't throw big words at me today. Don't throw big words. But I don't know. I think Harrison Ford should stop making movies, probably. And then they're doing another.
He's apparently one of the worst celebrities in real life.
I'm sure there's worse.
He's like an Ellen level of actually secretly.
God damn. Is there anyone that you heard that surprised you they're an asshole? Because I feel like if you tell me like, oh, this famous actor's a good person, I go, oh wow, that's nice. But any famous actor you tell me, oh, actually he's terrible. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I never am surprised when someone's like, oh, he's actually a terrible person. I'm like, well, he already tried to be.
He's a famous celebrity.
Like he's an actor, dude. Like they're all kind of strange.
I don't know. What have you guys heard?
I've heard that this person is so good, which is why I'd be surprised if they were bad. An asshole is Keanu Reeves. I heard he's like just a saint in real life.
Yeah, me
and
too.
He pets kittens and stuff.
Yeah,
and
and
is amazing.
He'll just adopt like a stray dog on the street and put it in a mansion and then just leave it alone for a while.
Yeah. So if I'd met him and he was an asshole, I'd be very upset.
I think Ryan Reynolds, I'd be surprised if he was an asshole because you don't get both. You don't get to play the asshole and then be it. I feel
Does
like
he play the asshole?
I mean, he doesn't. He plays a douchebag in every movie. like a quippy, annoying, it's like you're trying to talk to me. And it's like, oh yeah, well your shoes are tied. It's like, all right, you're fucking annoying.
You say your shoes are tied.
yeah, fucking annoying.
Fucking asshole pointing out my shoes are tied.
Yeah, I'm wearing sandals.
I don't know. I guess I don't really perceive him as an asshole character in
Well,
the
do
movies.
you think do you think Deadpool's an asshole? Like the character? He's an asshole.
Deadpool's like maybe the one where kinda, and even then,
He's
he's just killing everyone. So yes,
You're just a Reynolds blower.
But does it not
Am
feel?
I?
Yeah.
Does it not feel like after Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds just never stopped playing that character?
But that's what I'm
ever?
saying. No, but he never.
But that's how he's in,
stopped.
like, every
Yeah, he
movie,
never. He
kinda.
was playing Deadpool way before in every movie. Every movie.
Have you followed his little his like soccer club situation?
What the hell is that?
Him and Rob McElhaney
Yeah,
from
Always
It's Always
Sunny.
Sunny
Oh.
bought a
Like him.
failing English football team
Really?
and like wrote and like made it very popular, put a bunch of money into it, and now they just like ascended a rank.
Yeah, they Ted Lassoed it,
They Ted Lassoed it.
and
Ascended a rank in like the rankings of the soccer.
Yeah,
shit.
British soccer is very weird.
like he took a bad team and he essentially they went up to the league this in 1 year or whatever.
That's
Which-
amazing.
Yeah, everything
That's
that
so cool.
Everything that man touches turns to gold. Actually, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, didn't it like it's like did you say Portnoy said it where he says like anything like any project I try, it's impossible to not make money.
Yeah,
'Cause when you're at a certain level,
yeah.
it's like
and especially that level. It's like Mr. Beast doing anything. It's
Yeah.
just, Ryan Reynolds is the Mr. Beast of acting. I don't know, or is that The Rock?
yeah, whatever you do, it's gonna be a massive success at that level.
Like The Rock's tequila just entered the top 10 tequila brands in the world or something.
what's his brand?
Terramina.
Never heard of it.
Not good. Oh, you whispered that. Oh,
D-
you're scared of him.
I feel like every celebrity liquors.
Casamigos. I don't know. George Clooney kind of crushed that.
McGregor's whiskey sucks.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
and I know. Sorry, Dana White. I know that his Howler Head is garbage.
We've had it.
I haven't even tried it yet.
What is banana whiskey?
Oh my god, that is so disgusting. Anything banana flavored, just banana flavoring. I like bananas. Banana flavoring is not it. Doesn't slap.
I've had it. It's not good. I can see it working well in like a very specific cocktail, like a nice banana old fashioned situation.
I think I'd rather jump off 7
But-
bridges.
Just shooting it is not very tasty whatsoever.
But yeah, like The Rock's tequila. It's like, oh wow, congratulations, the most famous guy in the world started a tequila brand and it's top 10. It's like crazy, what an achievement.
When did The Rock become the most famous guy in the world? Because like
I don't know.
I feel like if you go through his discography, is that the right word?
It's
Like nothing's that impressive, but he just has it's so massive and long. Hey, yo,
relax over there.
like what absolute classic has The Rock been in?
Like when he went from the Rundown.
He just released 4 movies every year with Kevin Hart, and like somehow became the most famous actor in the world.
What was his first bald movie? That's probably where it was.
Isn't it? Isn't he in like what is it, The Mummy or something? He's the villain or
No,
National
no,
Treasure? What is
no,
it?
no, I'm not the Mummy Returns, whatever. But I'm not like
He's
he's
the
Scorpion
Scorpion
King.
King.
I'm not saying his first movie.
That's his
I'm
first
saying-
one.
No, I'm saying his first bald one.
He's bald in that.
No, he's not bald in that. Like he has a whole
he
ass
has a
ponytail.
receding hairline.
That's fine, but he has a whole ass
Is it
ponytail.
the Tooth Fairy?
No, that's hair. I'm talking about hairless Rock.
No.
He has
The
hair
Tooth
in the
Fairy?
Tooth Fairy.
No.
Asshole. Yes, he has hair in the Tooth Fairy.
No.
I know The Rock's hair very well.
Okay.
He's been keeping track
Tooth
of it for
Fairy,
years.
hair. Rundown, hair. Walk tall,
No, he has hair.
I know.
Let me see this.
See what?
I want to see the hair.
Show him the hair. Show him the Rock's hair. What's the Rock's first bald movie? That's when he ascended into godliness.
Can you see it from there? I can do another picture.
The way you
I
grabbed
got
those
it.
glasses made me want to punch you right in the face.
Why?
just
I mean,
want-
he definitely has the receding hairline there.
No, there it is. Yeah, you're right.
Hair.
Hair.
Where is hairless Rock? Because that answers your question. When he became a megastar, it's when he lost the hair.
So the Rock, you're essentially saying that the Rock's career took off after after baldness.
Yeah, AV.
And then BB before baldness.
I liked it.
It's still a very prosperous career.
I liked it.
Can you
but-
smell what the Rock's cooking?
Yeah, the WWE. And again, I just watched The Rundown with Stifler and him, and so I like that movie a lot.
But in WWE, he was like a villain.
All the good ones.
I mean,
are.
they're all they're like villain, and then they're kind of anti-hero.
The only cool guy, and John Cena's cool, I guess, but like John Cena's the only good guy in that turned into something.
You can't make John Cena a villain. He just all he does is
I know,
constantly
I know.
visit children with cancer.
I know, and there's it's nice.
and performs. They always used to say like they like show pictures of him like performing on military bases, and I was like, do any of these people care about the WWE? I guess so.
What? Yeah. What?
It seems like a children's event,
Bro,
honestly.
Look at the crowds in the
yeah.
WWE, dude.
I know.
Bro, if anything, that is probably the highest percentage of WWE fans is at a military anything.
You know what? I would love to go. It'd be really fun.
My, I guess every from 9 to 13-year-old has a WWE kick. They went all the time. My family, my brothers, to events. Never been to SummerSlam or WrestleMania, whatever. It's too far.
You know, my grandpa used to like WWE. Old man, old Irish man. He just found it one day and went, I like this.
Why are you acting like it's weird to like the WWE?
It's weird for an old man to like WWE who has never didn't grow up with it. He just saw it one day and was like, you know what? I like this.
Well, no.
That's weird.
I think it is weird for any adult, especially or any adult who starts liking it as an adult.
Well, no offense to your grandpa. Maybe he has something going on.
Yeah, was he starting to lose it in his later years? Maybe.
Not what I.
What did you mean by that?
Maybe he had something going on.
There is, and I'll say this: there's a homoeroticism
to the
WWE.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
men are in fucking tights.
Dude, some of them are in Speedos.
And I'm just saying, for your grandpa in his old age to be like, oh, I want to watch this all the time. Just saying, maybe he had some stuff.
No, I think he was a stone cold guy though, who's like
That's
aggressively not gay.
Yeah, so straight, which makes it worse a little. But no, Stone Cold is the straightest
And
you
actually,
can be.
wait, why does John Cena wrestle in jean shorts? This makes no sense.
It's such a classic look.
I have
It's
no
a classic John Cena look.
idea. Also, he freestyles.
He does. Dude, there's a little homoeroticism to a lot of super manly things. Like bodybuilding. It's like the judges are like, oh yeah, look at or not even just the judges, everyone's
Yeah.
like, look at the striations on his glutes, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you're looking at another man's cheeks.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah. No, he's right. It's like spread them.
Spread?
It's like we gotta oil you up.
Yeah.
We gotta oil you up, put some spray tan on you.
Get under the left pack. Get under there.
Oil up these beefcakes, all right?
I feel like bodybuilders have such support from their families. Like imagine like your mom and dad are just watching in an audience and you come out in a little Speedo and you're like, yeah! That's just weird. It's weird.
And that's the peak of that guy's year.
True.
It is.
It is the peak of his year.
Danny thinks that parents supporting their children is strange.
I don't think so. I just think that, honestly, as a parent going to an event that you might not find enjoyable for your children seems like such a weird thing to do. Like, imagine your kids, like...
No.
What are you
Oh my
talking
God, no.
No,
about?
I mean, not weird. It's not a weird thing to do, but it's an uncomfortable thing you have to do as a parent. Like, you're going to have to... When you become a parent, you're going to have to sit through a lot of shit you don't want to see. I'm not even talking, middle school recitals. I'm talking, what if your kid, 20 years old, starts a band
Or a podcast.
That's yeah.
At least we can do it digitally, so they can judge me behind the screen.
Yeah.
But imagine they have to come to your band. You have to go to your child's band, and he sings music that you don't like at all.
Well, I mean, okay, two greatly different scenarios were put in play there. Besides the point, I would hope the kid just goes, "Don't come."
If my kid's good at it, I would be extremely happy to go watch anything that he does or she does.
From like from a child to middle school or whatever, as long you go to watch them enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
That's your enjoyment. Now when you're getting older, all right, well,
Yeah, I was imagining an older kid here though.
second, yeah,
Older.
Like if he's in a band or something.
Yeah.
If he's good at whatever the new style of music is when
Yeah.
we're old.
we know Danny's not talking about this guy opening at Coachella. Danny's talking about where
If he's very bad, I might be like, all right, this is a good side hobby.
I'm talking
Lil
about
Jackson.
I'm talking about you're like, come on, mom and dad, come to my gig, and then it's like, what the fuck is up, Denny's?
yeah, it's just yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, when you're a kid, obviously, you just have to everybody knows. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch a bad rendition of Hairspray, or a recorder recital that's gonna hurt my ears.
The recorder recital's rough. Teachers, are there any teachers out there? Write in the comments. Do the schools do that on purpose to the parents? They're like, hey, we've been watching your annoying ass kids this whole time, so we're gonna give you all that annoyance back for a week and a half.
in the form of hot cross buns.
Yeah, because they even have to practice at home. It's like I'll break that thing, dude.
No, it's the recorder. Big recorder has a pervasive stranglehold on schools. I don't know what happened.
And I guess that's good. Keep them creative. I suppose we could do something else.
It's because they're cheap.
And they're plastic.
I guess it's better than the other cheap. But like, all right, bring home your harmonica. That'd be upsetting.
Yeah, but that'd be cool though, because wait, that's this one, right? Like the jail cell. That'd be cool because I'd be like, oh wow, it's like he's in prison. That's funny. Isn't that what they play in old timey jails?
They do play that.
I think that'd be funny. Like if my child, like a small child, was playing harmonica, I'd be like, he's in prison. It's like watching little kids in suits, like little men. It's like little people.
Oh my god, I do love a little kid in a suit.
It's like a little person. It's like, oh, you're so.
Or dog suits. You ever see a dog suit?
Yeah, right.
Not.
You lose. Oh yeah, and I know he would get excited.
No,
for that one.
it's great. It's great. It's like when you look at them from the front, it looks like they're wearing a little suit. It's great. I'm not even a pet guy, but pet costumes are fun.
Or I saw one for Halloween where the dog was the same thing, but he was Chucky. So it had a little knife arm.
I saw
It had
that.
a
I
little
saw
knife
that.
arm. So cute.
That is cute.
Did you guys play any instruments as kids? Or like even in the school band? Or did you all have recorders, or did they give different people different ones?
No, everyone gets recorders.
Everyone got
It was a
recorders.
collective annoyance.
Then there was an elective. You could like do band outside of it. I tried to do the trumpet.
Oh,
You look
I
like
could
a-
see that.
Yeah, you look like a trumpet
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to do. I went through a horse racing kick as a kid. I don't know why.
Huh.
What?
And so I wanted to do the every horse race opens with dun 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 dun.
You want to be
What-
that
And
what
guy?
I wanted to
instrument
be
is
that
that
guy.
on?
A trumpet.
That's not a trumpet?
Yeah.
Trumpet's one of the cooler ones.
I wanted to be that guy.
You can't be walking around with a tuba.
I feel like I could rock a
Is
tuba.
tuba the big one?
Yeah, it's
That,
one-
see, that's more what I could see Danny
Oh no,
doing.
you can't rock around.
But
with
also,
tuba.
Dude, it would be around his waist
That's
and
so
shit.
much space. That's tuba's so big.
by the way, that is actually not a tuba.
Is that a trombone?
No.
It's a
Trombone is the slidey one.
yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but the one that goes around you is not a tuba. Often mistaken as a tuba.
But you don't know the name.
A tuba is just like a huge one that you hold.
Okay.
Sorry, Danny.
Sabonophone? Sabonophone?
You ever just like think of someone from your past, and be like, that guy's a fucking idiot. You just insult them for no reason.
Oh my god, I wish I had a magic mirror and I could see where everybody is, what they're doing in life.
Ooh, well, we know a few. Not great.
True.
Got some prisons in there.
We got some prisons.
Any success stories in there?
Us. And isn't that stupid?
No, there's definitely people who have like succeeded in other ways.
No, for sure.
Oh, we talking about from our middle school?
I'm talking about every.
Oh, you're talking about
high
every.
school.
Oh,
I, mean,
you're
I don't know anyone. From
Oh,
your
we're
middle
talking
school.
about everything. Probably, yeah.
a lot of real estate agents. I'm sure they're doing well.
Yeah, I mean, just numbers wise, there were so many people in our high school. Someone has to be
Yeah.
doing something we don't know.
I feel like we're doing pretty okay because I'd be totally fine going to our high school reunion. You know, I feel like that's a benchmark in life.
Would you have been okay 2 years ago doing that?
Yes, but it still would have been weirder.
Asterisk.
Yes, asterisk. I might have rented a Lambo, you know, one of those.
We gotta take some of the wind out of this guy's sails.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying that back then I would have
No, I'm saying
artificially
it should-
inflated this.
Artificially inflated. This.
But I'm just
You would be the guy that shows up.
I'm just saying there's certainly, I don't
Who
know.
cares about those people? What is it?
No, it's not about that.
What's it about?
First of all, it is absolutely.
What's it about then?
that.
It's about showing.
He's about to answer.
Showing, you know,
Showing who?
parading your
Who?
horse around
Who? Why?
To who?
For her.
for the people to see.
Who's the people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The people you don't care about?
Again, it's less about what they think of it, because I'm sure there'll be plenty of people who still think we're dum-dums.
That's gonna happen every facet
Exactly.
of life, babe. People are
So
gonna
it's
think
it's
you're
not
dumb.
it's not necessarily about the naysayers, but it's for your viewing pleasure. The ones who want to look at my horse may.
The one you rented?
The one
So that, like-
secretariat.
Yeah, you have the triple crown. What's a horse name?
Secretariat.
Tulips.
Carrots.
No, isn't Secretariat dead?
Yes.
Yes, but who knows? Its cum is alive and well.
That's true. That's true. There's no girl race horses, right?
I think there is.
I feel like there probably is. Is the gender differences that big in horse species?
Probably. In
I think
animals,
so?
I mean,
there's a lot of animals that are that it's not.
right, but think about
I guess horses are mammals.
Yeah, and you think about cows and bulls. I mean, that's a big difference.
Oh, cows and bulls.
No one's
but
right.
hyenas, the women are stronger.
Yeah, and I think they bite off the wieners of the male.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like let's not. We've already experienced too many of those.
And as we all know, the seahorse, the male gives birth.
Seahorse is a very accurate name for that animal.
Oh my God, it's so accurate.
It looks like a tiny little horse that can swim.
I would give every single penny I have to someone who could create fun to watch seahorse races.
Dude, I found a dead seahorse at the beach, like right here, like in Long Island. I was like, yo, do you have those here?
What?
They have seahorses here? They have seahorses?
Yeah, imagine.
No, that must have traveled. That must have got
Maybe someone planted it.
swept away.
Planet it. How far? Well, first of all, seahorses. If a seahorse was the size of a horse, that'd be crazy.
Oh, dude, you could ride them like
That-
Aquaman could ride them around.
That'd be crazy.
Whoa.
But
Imagine a guy just like mowing through the water like on a jet ski, and you're like, no, that's not a jet ski, that's a seahorse.
that would be so scary. And yeah, but now fish got too intelligent. You could turn it into seahorse power that can make little fish automobiles. We don't need all that. It would just be SpongeBob down there.
Yeah,
But seahorses are so tiny.
yeah, they are.
The first, there's a lot of things I think about where the first person to have seen that or touched that or eaten that or smelt that, first person seeing a seahorse, be like, what the fuck is this thing?
Yeah, it's so weird. Its skin is like scaly. It's very strange.
What kind of animal even is it?
I don't
Like, what's
no
what's
idea.
its most closely related to?
A horse. That has to be the answer.
No,
that has
it's
to be,
not.
That has to be one of the furthest answers.
I hope, it's something in their DNA. It's like, it's actually really closely related to a horse. I hope.
It's got to be like a. Oh my god,
I
what
don't,
would it be?
I don't even know what it looks. It doesn't even really
have to
look
know.
like anything.
Give me your guesses. What's it most closely related to? I'll give a dollar to whoever's right.
My answer is going to be like some stupid collection of letters. It's going to say it's going to be like Ursha
I think it's kind of close to maybe like in the crustacean family.
They do seem a little crusty.
Like I feel like a shrimp, like
Okay.
a shrimp before you eat it has a very different look than the shrimp that we enjoy.
well, I mean,
You're not wrong.
A steak before you eat it also has a very different look before we enjoy.
True,
That thing produces.
but I'm saying,
milk.
you ever see what a little shrimp looks like? It's like
Yeah, everything's gross.
kind of horsey.
Little cockroach of the sea, but shrimp tastes so good.
Well, I don't know what this is.
Told you.
Both of you are wrong.
Wait, I said random collection of letters.
It's a pipefish.
Oh.
That's the most closely related. Honestly, I could see it too. That's a pipefish.
Pipe or
outta-
pite?
Get out of here. That looks
Pipe?
looks like my mom's shits.
Oh wow, what? Why are you looking at your mom's shits?
Sometimes it happens.
People love your mom
I know. I know. I forgot about that part.
off of her voice alone.
Yeah, I forgot about that part of putting my mom's voice out there for these hooligans to hear.
Every third comment was
Yeah. Tony's mom sounds hot.
It's like,
Yeah.
you guys are all geniuses.
Yeah, I forgot about that part. I was thinking about it later in the day.
One of those was my alt.
All three of them were. Danny leaves little.
One of those was Danny's mom.
Yeah,
Danny leaves little zodiac clues in his names.
that sounds like I feel like this, like, imagine if, God forbid,
Here we go.
two of our fathers passed away,
Oh my god.
and then our moms became like lesbian lovers. That'd be a good Netflix show.
What? Where did you go?
Antonio, I don't know.
You just killed our dads and made our moms bang. What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, then we'd be like brothers,
Yeah, a little bit.
Les brothers.
Brothers. I don't think.
It would still be brother.
Why would their sexual orientation apply to you guys?
Well, that's just how it came to be. I don't.
There.
You need a part of this origin
the
story.
Origin story. Yeah.
Or what's weirder is like if the opposite happened and our mom and dad banged because the other one's tossed.
I would be less comfortable with that.
You would be more comfortable with our moms being lesbians for each other?
I would.
I
I
get
would.
it. I get it. What about our dads being gay for each other?
That
Most comfortable.
That asks a lot more questions than it answers.
It's the same amount of questions.
It is, but
It is and it isn't.
It is and it isn't.
isn't.
It's fairly close to the same. Maybe a couple more questions.
I guess so. I think it's all about that. I I don't know.
'Cause no. If the
You
guys
brought
do
us
that,
here.
if the guys do that, it's more like, why were they hiding all these years?
Yeah.
But if the moms are just like, that's just woman, you know.
I don't think that your dad would be my dad's type.
Crushed him, dude.
Hey, your dad would be lucky. Your dad would be lucky to have my dad. Don't talk about my dad that way. You bitch.
There has to be a simpler way for us to be just to intermingle the
How
families.
much closer can we get? How much closer can we be?
Oh.
You know what will be funny in the future when they can just do the gene editing. If they could just make a baby, like, what if they could just make a baby and take half your DNA and half your DNA and just like fuse it?
Why would we want half his?
And now you don't even,
Oh.
you wouldn't even need a third party as DNA. Like, you just,
I would love to see what a baby would look like with all three of ours.
you gonna triple it.
Yeah, why not? So of the strength of 3.
But will we take the
2.5
best
men.
traits from each, or just mix it up, randomized?
Oh well, if we're start taking the best traits, now we're really what are we doing here?
Well, it would be Danny's height
Yeah.
and Danny's
Bitch.
cuteness.
No, what? I'm not. I didn't say anything. He's coming at you.
No, you gave a little look over
I wasn't
there.
talking to you.
You gave a look over
You
there.
can't see where I'm looking behind these eyes.
That also sounds like a Netflix movie. In the future, 3 friends decide to just fuse their DNA and have a baby.
Isn't that just like 3.5 men?
I feel like every frat would just have a little frat baby together.
Little frat baby.
It would die.
Yeah. It's very sad, but yeah, it would.
It would die due to
No, someone will step up.
It would die or live to be the worst human being on planet Earth.
That's a better point. Well, essentially, it would be a kind of a robot, right? Like, how would we treat that? How are we going to treat clones?
Oh,
I'm saying,
not clones. This isn't a clone. This is spermal fusion.
first of all, you just combine it with 14 boys. What are we doing?
True. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of that, a little bit. Yeah, the sequence of genome. We had to take this trait, this trait, this. I want JT's blue eyes for my baby.
Yes.
I'll take that.
I'll give him my luscious hair.
I was gonna. Yes.
Imagine celebrities start selling their DNA too for a bit expensive, $100,000. But you could buy.
Oh my God, dude! LeBron could be a billionaire if he
That's
just fucking got in the milker machine.
This is. I think I read this somewhere. I think didn't someone offer him and Serena Williams to have a baby?
I saw that too.
Because they were saying whatever sport this now child goes in would be the best in it.
Yeah, scoring 70 points a game in
Yeah.
the NBA.
Yeah, or just I don't know, the best winds up being the best golfer ever. The point is, it'll do great things.
The athleticism would be off
Astonishing.
the charts.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Life doesn't work that way. That kid's gonna be a book nerd and the scrawniest, shortest person ever. But he's gonna be very smart, and he's gonna live a great life. He's just not gonna be in sports. That's how life
No, he's gonna be dunking from the
Yeah,
3-point
no.
line.
No, I know.
He's gonna be dunking from the 3-point line.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But isn't that crazy that now everyone is on a scale of horses? Like LeBron could just be selling his cum like horses, and just be making money. Have a little LeBron babies.
Instead, Serena married the founder of Reddit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh. What do you know?
Which, interesting pairing,
money's money, right?
Sure, I guess so.
I don't even know what that guy looks like.
think
Not
there's-
athletic.
Well, I imagine that.
There's 3 of them,
Oh, she married 3 of them.
and I think one of
Yeah,
them.
she
I think one of them
both
got butted out of the agreements. That's probably not that guy. It's probably one of the other.
Yeah,
two.
she wouldn't pick the loser.
Yeah.
Good for her. Good for you.
I think one of them got zucked though. Got Facebooked. Got social networked.
But Zuck did the good one. You mean they got Winklevossed?
I mean, however you want to put it. Yeah.
Well, getting Zucked means
Zuck
you got Facebook.
is the one who did it.
Oh,
So
you-
if you get
so-
zucked,
so someone-
get zucked, motherfucker.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're using it as a verb.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
sucking is a good thing.
Zucking is a good thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to.
You want to zuck people.
Yeah,
You want to do the zucking.
get
yeah.
zucked.
Yeah.
Get zucked.
You don't want to
gotcha.
get zucked.
Gotcha,
Don't want to
gotcha.
get zucked.
Yeah, but you're the one saying it. Get zucked, bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then the Winklevoss twins bought 70% of Bitcoin. They're doing all right. So
Yeah.
what does it matter?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Didn't they dress the same every day on purpose?
Yeah,
So strange, man.
yeah, it's weird.
They must have sex with the same woman together, right?
They definitely tried it once. They probably
Once, bro, every time. They tried it not doing it once and hated it and went back to it.
I feel like if your mind works, it just look like you're banging in front of a mirror, right? Kind of. It's like maybe the person's not even there. Just as a mirror. And, a couple extra holes are filled, maybe.
All right.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh, hold on. 1 second.
You're so...
Before he says it, Mr. Balls has officially arrived. Has a name change.
Oh, yeah,
amongst
true.
us.
New name change, Instagram. Didn't even notice.
Look at this fucking asshole.
What?
Oh, my new name on Instagram is the J Balls. So none of that JT Holden 97 crap anymore, guys.
The J
The
Balls.
J Balls.
The J Ball.
The J Balls. There's two
I want
E's?
just J Balls, but that guy died. The guy who has that handle, so can't get that handle anymore.
Rip.
So I'm the J Balls.
Rip J Balls.
The J Balls. It sounds like you have to do like a one-man show or something. Like on stage. Like that's the J Balls.
That's the new Instagram. So
All right. Well,
follow that.
then plug that one. Tell them where to find you.
Yeah, the J Balls on Instagram, everyone.
You can find me at Danny is watching on Instagram.
You can find me now. Every time I message JT on Instagram, it's gonna be like, oh, I gotta forget, and then I gotta type in J Balls.
Actually.
The J Balls.
You type in J Balls, you're gonna get a dead guy.
You're
So.
gonna get a dead guy. Follow me at Ant Prisco. Can't forget to follow.
The Picky Boys on YouTube, Instagram. Don't forget to follow our Twitch at The Picky Boys and our gaming channel. The link is down below.
Pick Boys Gaming.
Picky Boys Gaming.
Beautiful.